The time it takes to hear thunder varies directly with the distance from lightning. Here's an example of direct variation. The equation y equals k times x. So the variable y varies directly based on the variable x. Notice how k is labeled as the constant of variation. That's the name for the coefficient of x in a direct variation equation. By dividing each side of the equation y equals kx by x, you can see that the ratio of the variables is constant. Y over x equals k. To determine whether an equation represents a direct variation, solve it for y. If you can write the equation in the form y equals k times x, where k does not equal 0, it represents a direct variation. Problem 1. Identifying a direct variation. Does the equation represent a direct variation? If so, find the constant of variation. First part A, 7y equals 2x. So we'll follow the advice from the previous slide and solve for y. Y equals 2 over 7 times x. So the equation does have the form y equals kx. It's a direct variation. Its constant of variation, remember we just pick out the value in the place of k in the equation, also known as the coefficient of x. That's 2/7. B, the equation's 3y plus 4x equals 8. So again, solve for y. We find y equals 8/3 minus 4/3 x. So you cannot write the equation in the form y equals kx, and it is not a direct variation. Your turn. Does 4x plus 5y equals 0 represent a direct variation? If so, find the constant of variation.